Hey guys, what's going on? Steve from Badger Outdoors here, and today we're going to be talking about the small child rig. So if you like today's video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. So the small child rig is a way to fish, kind of a Ned Rig style setup, but weedless. So I'm sure you guys all know what the Ned Rig is. It's a mushroom style jig head with a light wire hook, and I got the Z-Man elastic bait on here, and this is a great way to catch fish if they're being finicky or if they're not. Throw this around, you should get bit on, and they work great for catching fish. They just slay fish. So, but if you have fish, which I'm sure you have, they do have a tendency to get hung up on stuff. Especially if you're fishing from the shore, you're eventually going to get hung up, and you're going to have to bend the hook out to get it out, or just cut your losses and cut the line. So the small child rig is a way to fish this style technique, but weedless. So you can fish around that heavier cover and laydowns and stuff like that without having to worry so much about getting hung up. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. So this right here is the small child rig, and what you got here is a stick bait. It's going to be a little bit longer. This is a 4-inch, and then a light wire finesse Nico style hook, and then you're going to have a little nail weight in the bottom. So I know VMC makes Nico hooks that are like $4 a piece. I went out, being the frugal fisherman that I am, I went out to Fleet Farm and I picked these guys up. They're Eagle Claw. They're $1. So you get 4 of them here, which isn't too bad for $1. And you're also going to need some nail weights. I got these guys here. VMC also makes nail weights for the Nico rig, which are about $3-4 for a pack. Pick these up at Walmart. Eagle Claw, 88 cents for 10. Can't beat that. And lastly, you're going to need some kind of a stick bait. Now you can use stick baits with all sorts of stick baits, different patterns and stuff like that. I just went out and bought some Yum Dingers from Walmart. The Yum Dinger. I got 2 colors. I got the kind of chartreuse tail here, and then I got just the plain old run-of-the-mill pumpkin, green pumpkin. And these are 4-inch. You can use, if you need to, the longer ones, the 6-inch ones. All you have to do is cut them down a little bit, and you should be good to go. But I picked these up. They're like $2.50 for a pack of 10 or something like that. So Yum Dinger, super cheap, made in the U.S. Awesome. So I'm gonna get into how you rig this up. So first, you're gonna start out with your Nico rig hook, or your light wire finesse hook. You're going to want some kind of a bait keeper on it. The Eagle Claw has this style. I know the VMC ones have like a little bit of like fluorocarbon ball on there, just something to keep your bait up on the hook. So you're going to take your hook and you're going to take your little bait. Now I like to hook it up. You got your blunt end, and then you got your little tapered end on your bait. So traditionally with a Texas rig, you're going to want to go through your blunt end and kind of loop it through like that and hook it up. This, you're going to want to flip around. I like the tapered end at the front, because what it's going to do, it's going to bounce off the bottom just like this, kind of like a jig, but not really. So I'll take my hook, go through the tapered end, just like a Texas rig, down through. Now you're not going to be able to get this perfectly straight, because it is a like a finesse hook. It's not like EWG hook where it's got like the offset for your bait to get it a little bit straighter. So you're going to have a little bit of kink in it, but it shouldn't matter too much. Just want to get it as straight as you can. So you're going to want to hook it up just like Texas rig, just like so. Cha. See, you got that little bend, but it shouldn't make a huge difference. Then you're going to take your nail weight. I picked up 16th ounce. They do come in different weights. 16th ounce is a little bit lighter, a little bit more finessey, so I figured that'd be a good way to do it. So you're going to take your blunt end, and you're gonna you wanna get this as straight as you can down the middle in your bait. I know some people use super glue to hold it in there, but these nail weights got like the ribbed texture on them, so they do stay in there. I get that in there as far as you can, so you can't even see it anymore, and it should stay put. If you're worried about it, just take a little bit of super glue, smack it on the end, and you should be good to go. So that is the small child rig, or the Weedless Ned Rig. So when you fish it, you're gonna throw it in, the line's gonna be coming out the top, and you're just gonna kind of bounce it off the bottom, and you should fall pretty well, just like that off the bottom, just real slow. And that's how you do the small child rig. They call it a small child rig. Apparently it's so easy, a small child could do it. Makes sense. So that being said, we're gonna take this bad boy out, and we are gonna throw it around, and we're gonna see how well it catches fish. And we're gonna be throwing it in some heavier cover and seeing what it does snag wise, and see how well it performs. So I hope you stay tuned, and I will see you out on the water. All right, guys. So I'm gonna kind of explain what I'm doing here. Got the small child rig on there, and where I'm fishing right now, you can see some down trees and branches and stuff like that, but underneath here is some pretty thick stuff. So I'm throwing this in a lot of laydowns and heavy cover and stuff like that. It's hooked up weedless, so I'm kind of putting it to the test to see how well it does in some of the thicker stuff, because it's supposed to be, you know, similar to a Ned rig, but, you know, weedless. So I'm trying to throw it in some heavier cover that you wouldn't normally throw a Ned rig in. I mean, you could, but you're gonna get hooked up pretty easily in this stuff. So I'm just kind of giving it back. Right there, I was hooked up on something. I just kind of gave it a quick jerk, and it came off. So traditional Ned rig, you'd be kind of out of luck there. See, it did pull the hook out of the bait. So I do notice that does kind of happen a lot with these, because you're not using a traditional like EWG or worm hook for it. So it's not really the shape that you need it to be to get that good dig in on this plastic, but it doesn't do too bad. You just might have to readjust a few times here and there. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. You still got him? You running with me? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Get in the boat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Ooh, what the heck happened to you? Holy moly. Check this out, guys. There we go. He has got a chunk out of him. Looks like someone took a bite of him and then it healed up. Wow. That is odd. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Right into his dorsal fin. That's nuts. Well, you lived. You're a little deformed, but you're still alive, buddy. But there you go. Got one on the small child rig. See ya.
one. Ooh. Can never tell. These damn fish fight so freaking hard sometimes. That was a pretty hard bite though. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. Ah, boom. Not bad at all, man. I kind of got him in the gullet, but I didn't know you were on there, dude. What? Why do I keep catching fish with freaking hooks in their mouths already? Alright, well, I kind of gut hooked this dude, so I gotta unleash the beast. Yeah, so get him a little refreshment. So I caught him. He's got another hook stuck in his face. So we're gonna get that out for you. Not a bad fish. How the heck is this in there? Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh. Yeah, it's been in there for a little bit, just kind of snapped on me. Maybe I'll get this out for you, guy. Right there. Tiny little hook. Alright, another one on the... Kind of gut hooked him, but I got him free, so... See you later. Alright, I got to retie now, so... yeah, I'll be back. I didn't even know he was on there. I thought it was a weed, so I went to clear it from the weeds, and I felt a big thud, and there he was. So I got to retie. I'll be right back. Fish. Fish. Fish on. Woo! Calm down, dude. Yikes. Ah. Looks like the same fish. And I got hooked him again. Son of a biscuit. That looks exactly the same. And I got hooked him again. Well, guys, I am going to... It might be a different one. Get this hook out again. Hopefully it's not too deep. Gotta stop gut hooking these guys. See you later, buddo. They're all about the same size. See if I can reuse this worm. I don't think I can. So I'm gonna actually switch colors, I think. This one's working pretty good, but might as well try something else. I think I found him though. Just waiting for the big one to show up. Well, I'm gonna switch to just a green pumpkin. See how that goes. They're hiding off this point here. Hopefully I didn't gut hug this one. Oh, that's not a bad one. Come on, chill out, dude. Now, just get in here. Woo! They're all the same size. They almost look like the same fish. They're all the same damn size. And I lost my bait. About to start marking them. It's gonna wait. Let's just see. I want to see something here. I mean, it's about a pound and a half, maybe. Oops. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get a weight on my awesome scale that I have. Hopefully the battery still works. Pound and 3/4. Pound 1.78. All right. They're all about this size that I'm catching over here, but they're like stacked up right here. It's crazy. Well, I gotta throw on another bait. I'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Well, just got back to the house, got the boat all put away. Just wanted to make a little close to this video. So how did it do? Well, caught fish. That was the main objective. I threw it around some heavier cover. Didn't have any hang-ups, any snags. You do get some weeds wrapped around the top here, but other than that, I don't think I lost any lures, any baits due to being hung up. I was throwing it on my 1.3 Code Black combo. It's a 6.3 medium light rod. I use this for my Ned rigs, and it does great. I've had this for a few months, and I would recommend it. I have no complaints about it. It's performed well for a $70 combo at Fleet Farm. It does the job. I was using Berkeley Fireline Crystal, 8-pound. Did great, super sensitive, no break-offs. It's white, but I really don't think the fish care because they were biting no matter what. So I know some people have issues with the color of it, but I don't. So no complaints there either. As for the setup, I will say the Yum Dangers only are good for about 1 or 2 fish, which is pretty typical for a regular plastic. I would be interested to see what the Z-Man's elastic baits would do if you can get a few more fish off them, but I have to try that sometime later. The sinker at the bottom stayed where it was supposed to, stayed in the bait the whole time. No super glue, didn't move at all. As for the hooks, yeah, the weights, 88 cents at Walmart. Go out and give them a try. The hooks did great too. Didn't lose this. I think I used the same hook all morning long, and it stayed super sharp. Good hookup ratio. No complaints there for 25 cents a piece. Pretty good. So anyway, go out, give this guy a try for yourself if you haven't. See what you can do. It catches fish. I had good luck on it, so hope you do too. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I hope you stay tuned for some more. And always remember, there's always time for one more cast. See you guys later.